Welcome back. Now, the 90s stood out for those iconic taglines, those catchy jingles. You remember the chorus that exulted, Hamara Bajaj. Then there was that little girl who rather cutely said, I love you, Rasna. Of course, there was the La 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 Lyral ad, Cadbury's Kya Swad Hai, Zindagi Mein campaign, and of course, Pepsi's Yahi Hai, Right Choice, Baby. But up there, of course, with all of these, there was this one as well. Take a look.
जब घर की रौनक बढ़ानी हो, दीवारों को जब सजाना हो, नेरोलैक रंगों की दुनिया में आओ, रंगीन सपने सजाओ, नेरोलैक हर रूप हर रंग में बेहतर.
That ad came out some 20 years ago. It was catchy, and of course, the company decided to stick to it for many years to come. It took on different avatars, of course, but it changed dramatically in the year 2011. Nerolac decided to get star power on board. We had seen none other than King Khan, Shahrukh, do his trick. Of course, when Shahrukh took center stage, that jingle, the famous jingle, took a back seat. But now, after all these years, they've decided to bring back their star jingle after all. In this year's Diwali campaign, Anuj Jain is Director Decorative Paints at Kinsa and Nerolac Paints. He's joining us today on the show. Anuj, great to have you with us. Tell us what made you guys decide to get back that jingle now.
So this is the property which we have built over a period of years, and I think it's one of the most memorable thing, and whenever we talk to the consumer, I think they love it. In the past, we have been focusing on the product campaigns, and therefore the need was to talk about the product features. And though the jingle has been there in all the campaigns, but at a signature tune, and therefore it does not get captured completely. But this time we had a different thought. We are combining the rational campaigns or the product campaigns along with the corporate campaign, and this campaign is around festival, and festival is all about energy, enthusiasm, celebration, and I think jingle goes completely with that, and that's why we thought that with the corporate campaign around the festival theme, let's bring the jingle back.
Also, this time the festive season, Anuj, has had its rush of energy. It's a remarkable shift from what we've seen last year. If you can walk us through your festive campaign this time.
For paint, there is some trigger which is needed, and we thought that festivals are the best triggers, because that's the time when people want to celebrate, they enjoy with their families, they get into a practice of giving gifts. So what we thought is that during Diwali, if you want to, or during Durga Puja or any festival, if you want to celebrate, I think the best thing is that you need to give some gift to your home and make it so good, transform it so that entire family enjoy. And the best gift for the home is paint. So it's a combined activity. So it's, I think, the uniqueness about this festival is a combination of emotional connect through the festival and this jingle campaign, clubbed with the impression and Excel, where we are talking about the rational benefits. And then there are a lot of below the line activities, the digital activities along with that.
A couple of years ago, Anuj, in 2013, I remember you launched an app which gives people a virtual demo of what their house would look like if they use Nerolac. So the kind of response you've received so far on this, what has it been like?
Response is good, because generally in the digital area, as I said, that as of now, or though there is a growth which is happening, but if you compare with the other categories like fashion or apparels, I think the access in the paint category is still low, but I think it's slowly picking up. The app is getting good downloads, and basic idea is that because the paint earlier was supposed to be a category where the consumer involvement is low, but with the time the engagement or the involvement is going up. So I think these activities will help, but I think it's before it becomes mass, or we say that we are seeing a significant contribution of that, it will still take time.
All right, then let's talk about your ad spends, how they're looking right now in the coming months, and of course, what kind of marketing mix are you opting for as well?
Spends, if you look at our, last year in totality marketing expenditure was about 140, and I think over a period of time there is a little difference in the sense that 5 years or 10 years back, most of the expenditure used to take place during festival time. Fortunately, today the situation is different. It is quite well spread. So though the festival is a good time, but I think other than festival also the painting continues. So it's quite equally divided nowadays.
Of course, we were just talking about your age-old jingle at the outset of this chat and how it took a backseat when you signed on Shahrukh Khan in 2011. How has Shahrukh Khan as a brand added to the brand's appeal, you think?
USP If you see, Nerolac today stands for Healthy Home Paints. So we were pioneers in terms of making paint safe, healthier. So that is certainly a USP which we are enjoying. And Shahrukh Khan definitely helps, because it is a superstar. He has a acceptability across the genres, across the age groups, and it definitely helps a brand, because when in decorative we are trying to expand in the different geographies, so it helps, because Shahrukh Khan is able to get the attraction, is able to catch the eyeballs. To that extent, it helps. And now we are using, we are working with him for almost 5 years. So a good association is getting built up.
And among all the campaigns you've had for Nerolac, Anuj, perhaps you can take us back in time as well. Where do you think you've tasted maximum success? Do you see campaigns like Paint the Change, etc., coming back like your jingle has?
Yeah, so jingle is the campaign, because whenever we come up with the jingle, we see a different energies. Otherwise, even impression campaigns, we had a Shalini Chopra campaign earlier, and now the high definition campaign. It's working well. It's giving a benefit to the brand, to the business. But jingle is definitely most energetic. Is something when we come up with, immediately we get the good feedback from the consumer and the market.
All right, Anuj, that's where we're leaving it. Thank you so much for joining us with all that perspective, and good luck going ahead as well.
Thank you.
Now, while we have the many jingles, the many faces of the ads of the 90s that have stood the test of time, really, today we find that brands switch campaigns, logos, taglines, all those endorsers ever so rapidly. It leaves you in a tizzy, really. Take Tata Sky, for example. After Aamir Khan in 2008, they moved to regional stars like Asin and Mohanlal. And now they've got Dhanush and Bollywood queen Kangana Ranaut on board for their new Missed Call campaign. In fact, Kangana is what they call the ambassador for the West region. And her role is now to educate and spread awareness about the ongoing third phase of digitization in the country. That's the line the company is taking. And Kangana is with us on the show this time. It's great to have you with us, Kangana. This ad that you're doing for Tata Sky, tell us about it. It's a thumbs up, really, to digitization, isn't it?
This ad film has many parts, where a girl who's talking about using Tata Sky and affordable packages, high quality. It's a very nice storyline, and what really attracted me so much to this campaign is very innovative and creative ideas of introducing the new packages and new schemes and customized TV viewing. So that was very exciting.
In your understanding, Kangana, how do you think the industry benefits with all this digitization that's taking place? We are in the third phase now.
Industry, I think in India, we are still, we have those cities and small towns, like the town that I come from, Himachal Pradesh, where in rural areas and interiors, cable TV and that kind of TV viewing is not possible. There, for them to have high quality TV viewing and access to all the channels, for them digitization is so important, and it'll make their TV viewing experience amazing.
Of course, we've spoken about this in the past as well, but it never hurts to ask again. What is the criteria that you look at when you accept a proposal to endorse a brand?
Endorsement, I endorse a brand which I myself use. I make sure that I identify with it, and it's something which is genuine and which contributes to everyone's life. And I think more than that, I really don't have an understanding of this market, but in whatever little understanding that I have, I try and see these things.
And do you feel that one celebrity endorsing too many brands can actually confuse the consumer and also dilute the message of a brand at times?
I don't know, maybe, and especially if the ad films look similar. So it's very important that one comes up with different and exciting and innovative ideas. And I mean, why many brands? It could just be few brands, but if the ad film is not exciting enough, you'll just log out and go on to the other channel. So you have to hold on to their attention, and it's not easy. There's no shorter route to that. You have to make something which is very creative and which holds.
Also, there is a thought out there that there are too many women. They're being overused by the advertising industry to endorse all kinds of products, which probably, to do not even require a female face. Where do you stand on this?
From a consumer point of view, I feel women anyway are running the world, you know, so there are so many products that they use inside the house, outside the house, and you know, everything, they use everything. So if you use women and it works and it sells, why not?